To simplify an algebraic expression, first you have to identify like terms. Now, what are like terms? They're terms that contain the same variables raised to the same power, and it doesn't matter whether the coefficients are the same. For example, say I have the expression 4a minus 2a plus 3a. There are three terms. The first term includes the variable a, which doesn't have any exponent, or we could say it's raised to the first degree or the power of 1, since anything to the power of 1 equals itself. The second term, 2a, has the same variable, and the third, 3a, has the same variable. So I have the same letters raised to the same power, so all of these, 4a and minus 2a and plus 3a, are like terms. Now it doesn't matter that the coefficient of the first term is 4, and of the second term is minus 2, and of the third term is 3. Here's another example. Say we have 3xy squared minus 4xy squared plus 6xy squared. The first term has the variable x with no exponent and y raised to the power of 2. The second term also has the variable x with no exponent and y squared. And the third term, same thing, x with no exponent and y squared. So all of these, 3xy squared and minus 4xy squared and plus 6xy squared, are like terms. But not all the terms in an algebraic expression are always like terms. So for example, say I have 3a minus 5ab plus 6a minus 7b squared plus 3ab minus b squared. Let's see which terms in this expression are like terms. So I'm going to look at the first term, 3a, and it has the variable a with no exponent. The second term has the variables a and b. We have 5ab, so these are not like terms. But let's look at the next one, 6a. So here we have the variable a with no exponent, and here we have the variable a with no exponent, so 3a and 6a are like terms. So let's look at the second term. We had 5ab. It has the variables a and b both with no exponent. So now let's look at the expression and see if there are any other terms that have the same variables raised to the same power. We can see that the term 3ab has the same variables also raised to the same power. So minus 5ab and 3ab are like terms. So finally, let's look at minus 7b squared. This contains the variable b, but raised to the power of 2. Are there any other terms that contain the same variable with the same power? Well, minus b squared has no coefficient, or we could say that it has a coefficient of -1, but the variable and the power are the same. So, minus 7b squared and minus b squared are like terms. Remember, to find like terms, you have to find the same variables raised to the same power, and the coefficient doesn't matter.